You got rid of me. You didn't get rid of me. You didn't get rid of me. I'm still here. We're still here.
Yeah, we're still here.
We're still here, and it's still Friday.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it not Friday?
Friday. It's Friday.
All right. But you know what we forgot to do? And I'm a bad talk show host because you know what I didn't do? I didn't give my producer, Henry, a shout out. So shout out to Henry,
Shout out Henry,
on
definitely.
a Friday night. Henry is doing an amazing job with my show. Henry's the mystery man. Nobody sees him, but he picked my crazy behind up to do my own talk show. So I think he's pretty genius. He's pretty genius to pick me, because I think I'm pretty interesting.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I like Henry.
And Henry's interested.
Hook me up with this opportunity.
So Henry's the one that's the mastermind behind all these, behind all my shows, and he's the mastermind behind getting me on to Somerville Line tonight to host another half of the segment of their show as well. So we're just gonna sit here and just have a little conversation and just
fun.
Friday fun and just see what happens. So like I was just telling you, because we had a conversation before we came back, and we were talking about I was telling him I'm a poet and I'm an author. A lot of people, they don't know that about me, but I'm an author. I am an author. Yes, I am. Anyways, but I do motivational talks, and so me and him were just talking about I have a motivational series that I do, and it's called Fisher of Men, and basically, my Fisher of Men series is about the life of Jesus, because Jesus is my guy. That's just who my role model is. Some people like Gandhi. Some people like Buddha. Jesus is just my guy because I just find him fascinating. But not only him I find fascinating. I think sometimes when you say Jesus, everybody starts getting all worked up and people get all this way or that way, but if you look at him as a man, like a man that you would hang out with or go, whatever, how you want to call it, the story is just very interesting, and his family's interesting. Like you have his mother, and then you have his father, Joseph. Because he did have a father that raised him, that taught him a trade, and taught him how to eat, and taught him how to walk. We're forgetting about this stuff because we get so fascinated with other stuff, and everybody wants to arguing that you're forgetting that this person had a family as well. Right. And so, and then he has his brothers, and and there's a whole element to the story. And so I do a motivational talk just about his family.
Right.
Not I think we're missing the fact that he was a man, and that and sometimes people, they get so emotional about certain things that they're forgetting. Like if it's emotional for you, imagine this man's family, right? Yeah. So I wrote a poem. I normally would do this like on open mic nights or something like that. You know what I mean? Because it's like I said, it's Friday, but I guess we're doing the second half of the show. So anyways, so I wrote this poem basically about Joseph, because I thought that I don't know, I always feel like for some reason Joseph gets left out of the mix a lot. Like you hear Jesus, you hear Mary. But for some reason, like Joseph seems to fall by the wayside. Right. So I wrote this poem called "Nobody Talks About Him." Okay, and I'm not. And listen, I normally do this at open mic night, so you're getting a special treat. You're getting a special treat. I won't say it again. I'll just read. So this poem is called "Nobody Talks About Him." A thought ran across my mind as I was reading the bloodline of Jesus' father, Joseph. And I realized no one talks about the natural father of Jesus. Joseph, the man who had to raise the child, the man who had to raise the child of God to be the man, the miracle. The child he knew was made from a divine source. See, there are things in life the average man can't wrap their head around. So imagine having to raise this kind of child. The angels had to come and give you 4 warnings and blessings. Nobody talks about Joseph. I love Mary, don't get me wrong, but no one gives Joseph the credit he deserves. His bloodline was strong, a descendant of Noah and Enoch. His lineage was strong. God knew he was putting Jesus into a strong man's hands. You would have to be a strong man to raise the Son of Man. Let's not forget Joseph. Amen.
Amen.
So that's one of my fish up in, yeah. So basically, yeah. I don't know when I'm going to be doing another talk, but I'm obviously, obviously a family that fasts me.
Right.
So many different
Cool.
reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah. So now, when you do poetry, what do you write about?
Well, when I first started doing poetry, it's funny. It was actually a poem to a girl I had a crush on. So when I wrote the poem and I gave it to her, she was excited about it. It was actually kind of influenced like how like LL Cool J is. I try to put a little swag to it. But yeah, I haven't wrote in a while. But when I was in school, it has to do probably with nature more likely, or maybe a love poem. Now it's rap lyrics. It's a little different. There's different topics. I might talk about my childhood or something like that. Something that people can relate to. So it's just like I like poetry. I think that poetry is a good asset to just the art itself. And I dib and dab with it, but I definitely want to get more into it as well. I know Langston Hughes. He was a big influence during the Harlem Renaissance and all that. So, I mean, that's like a big influence on me to actually even just start writing poetry and lyrics. And then poetry actually helped me with, as far as writing music, just the format of it. And just like, when the rap, they call it bars.
Yeah.
But like poetry, yeah.
Oh, bars. You treat me like I'm some old woman.
Yeah, no, just some
You
viewers.
treat me like I'm an old woman. Like I don't know what bars is. I can spit some bars.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not. Yeah, I'll leave that up to you for now.
Yeah. Yeah, so poetry. No, I know you know what it means.
I mean, come on.
You probably have bars too.
I got some.
You writing poetry like that? I know you.
I remember my first rhyme was "B-ball is my game and that's known everywhere. So let's go down to the court so we can play it there. I will dribble the ball all around the court and make you feel like you can't play any sport." Don't mess with me.
Yeah. I like basketball. It's a good thing you said that.
I like Iverson. But anyways. Yeah. But so the girl you had a crush on.
Yeah, actually, well, it was my poem, but I actually stole some of it from my cousin who also got me into rap. Yeah, so it made me have a girlfriend. So I mean, I'm grateful for that.
So it worked out.
It worked out. Yeah.
So yeah. You still see this girl around? Or she's still around?
No. This was middle school, 6th grade. So that was a while ago.
Yeah. Sorry, young lady.
Yeah, she's doing fine. I'm pretty sure she is. Yeah, she's probably married. I don't know.
Who knows?
Right, and I'm here single. Maybe I need to start writing some poetry.
I'm just saying, ladies. I'm sitting next to him. He's tall. All you ladies love a tall man. He's a tall man. He's got 300,000 people on YouTube. Holla back. Holla at my boy, Clutch Handala.
Thank you.
Anyways, ladies, this is Clutch Handala. He's about 6'4". I'm Cordelia. I'm about 5'2". You know what I'm saying? So it's Friday night.
Yeah. I'm
done talking. Somerville Line. I am departing your show. Thank you for letting Cordelia's passion crash your line. All right.
Amen.
See you next time.
Deuces. As well. At first, it was a little skepticism with my investment.
Yeah.
Like my checks. I was actually putting money in my own studio time.
Yeah.
And it was like, is that a smart investment? I was like, why not? You gotta chase a dream.
You have to chase your dreams.
Right.
You have to chase your dreams. You have to chase your dreams down to your last breath.
Yeah, I
you
agree.
just you have to do it because you need it. It's good for the human condition. You need something to strive for. It's kind of like when you're, I kind of always use the analogy. It's kind of like when you're going up on a roller coaster,
Right, yeah.
and you do that feeling. You need to keep that feeling.
There, yeah.
And even until you're 90,
Right,
keep
yeah.
that feeling.
Yeah,
So yes, so
definitely.
go ahead. You said they invested. You invested in shoes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing that was the major issue was just spending money on my own, like I spend like studio time on video or even production.
Right.
But once they started to see that I was getting a following, I told them like I have like a digital distribution deal where like I'm an independent artist,
Right.
so I could make money off the music. So I do, just not enough to live off at the moment.
Mhm.
And I also like find as escape from just working like a regular 9 to 5. And, you know, working retail so many years and the college thing. I went to college for a little while, but I didn't finish. So, you know, even when I was in college and I was going through rough times academically, I was like, maybe music would be something that could help me and just take off a lot of stress and get me motivated.
Yeah, take up the struggling artist.
Yeah.
The struggling artist, the stuff that we have to just be like the everyman until we make it. And but to be an artist and then try to be like an everyday man, it's like it's hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's hard,
Mm-hmm.
but we got to do it. You
Right.
gotta just get on your grind
Right.
until you start seeing some financial reward from
Right.
it, and
Right.
keep doing it, and you will.
Mhm.
You know.
Totally.
We can hear
So-
it, but we can't see it.
I know there was a record label. I know Universal was
Yeah.
looking out at the time where they were
Right.
trying to scout you out. Did
Yeah.
that fall through? Or
At the
is that-
there was a time where I was reached out by one of the A&Rs,
Mhm.
and they were supposed to fly me out to California,
Mhm.
through like certain occurrences. I guess they decided not to do it. I don't know if it had to do with the music or they found other options. So at that point, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just have to push for myself as the independent. So right now, what I'm doing is like I'm basically funding my own like studio time
Okay.
and stuff like that to eventually be able to have my own platform as an independent artist.
Right.
So I came up with like my label called Manual Records,
Mhm.
and so so it ties in with the Clutch Handala thing, and then so I'm gonna use that as a platform, and then eventually, if there's major labels who are interested in signing me or investing in me, I definitely look forward to doing that. Yeah.
Okay. So now, what's your favorite single? What's your I know it's
Yeah,
hard to
so
choose
many.
between all your songs because
Right.
they're also personal, and then
Right.
all your songs it's like trying
Right.
to choose your favorite child.
Yeah.
But like, which one did you record
Mhm.
and you felt like you got the chills when you listened to it back? Like
Um,
there has to be one or two tracks
yeah.
that you got like that.
You know, with my music is kind of real diverse,
Uh-huh.
and it's very the mood. There's a lot of different moods in the music. Different songs have different mood. At the current time, I recorded a song called "Breathe," and I think that's a good song. It's doing well on Spotify, getting
Okay.
a lot of spins. And this is not a current song. I only probably just put it out probably like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so y'all got to check this out on Spotify.
Yeah.
Check it out on Spotify.
Uh-huh.
Don't be a.
Sorry.
You know who you are. You come out there. You got to support the struggling artists. But go
Right.
ahead.
Definitely,
That's
definitely.
your favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite right now. Like even the hook on it, everything is pretty catchy, and it has a good production behind it. And so that's a good song for me right now. It's doing well. Yeah.
Okay. So, who is your favorite old school hip hop artist? Like who's your who do you I don't who's your favorite? Pick any old
If
school hip hop artist.
overall, I'm gonna have to go with Nas. Yeah.
Shout out to Nas. This is the second interview in a row.
Yeah.
So I gave a shout out to Nas.
Shout out Nas. He got his own label too, so if he was to sign me, that'd be
This
good.
is the second shout out. You know what? So, Clutch.
Yeah.
Ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
Because
Good.
this is my thing.
Right.
This is
Mhm.
Somerville Line / Cordelia's Passion mashup.
Right.
So, if you know my show, Cordelia's Passion, you know what I'm gonna say. It's a Friday night.
Friday.
Not really trying to be all serious.
Frisky Friday.
I'm not that girl. I'm not like trying to be the guru of life. I'm here to have fun. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Is it not Friday?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. So you ready to have some fun
TGIF.
questions?
Yes.
All right.
We pause. We've got to flip this from Somerville Line.
Give me your favorite I'm hot right now pose.
My favorite heart pose.
Your I'm hot right now.
I'm hot right now pose.
I'll do it and then you can follow.
Yeah. All right.
Like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it like that. You
Yeah,
do it your way.
if anybody's familiar with hip hop, there's a guy named Birdman.
Birdman.
Yeah, he's Lil Wayne's president. He does the famous hand rub. I like that one right there.
Okay.
The money and stuff like that, the business. So
you're hot right now is getting money. The getting money pose.
Yeah.
Shout out to getting money.
Yeah.
All the money
Payday.
people. Shout out to you money people. I won't want to sit in the grass. Anyway, so first time you cut school, where'd you go? Who'd you see? What'd you do?
Well, I went to O'Brien. That's
Okay.
an exam school, so it's kind of like I was.
You went to what?
You
went
to
O'Brien? I did go to
And it's in Roxbury. It's actually.
Shout out to Roxbury.
Roxbury.
Hey, go ahead.
And so I cut class. I mean, I was cutting. I started in 7th grade, but I cut class in probably 7th grade, and we used to cut class and go to the food court at Northeastern.
Okay.
And then they have like a lounge, so we used to go there, eat some Wendy's, and just play cards or.
Y'all was trying to check out those college girls.
Yeah.
y'all was scheming. Y'all was like 12 scheming. Give me a break. You ain't fooling me talking about he went to the food court.
Yeah. Hey man, the kids in
He
fast
went to the
food.
food court at Northeastern.
Wendy's.
I mean, that's okay.
It inspired me to go to college.
I bet it inspired. Yeah, it was
had
very
pros. It had
inspiring.
pros.
This is why I always ask these questions because I read through the lines.
Yeah.
Stop. Anyways, favorite action figure.
Action figure? You mean like a toy?
Action? Yeah, your first one you got. Whether you were like
Yeah.
10 or 9,
Yeah.
your favorite action figure.
I'm gonna go with the Power Ranger.
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I like the Black Power Ranger. I forget his name. It could be Zach, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I think they're remaking a movie of Power Rangers, which should be
I
out
think
soon.
they are. I was
Yeah.
hearing something like
Ken,
that.
Where's Henry? Oh, so doing that.
So that's the one I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This is the question I always love to ask because this is like I want to call it my signature question.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say my signature. I'm going to pull a diva, and I do have a signature question. Damn it. Okay. What is your favorite backyard barbecue song? Go. Keep it at a limit to 2 because everybody likes to
that's
run
easy.
long.
That's
Okay.
easy. Will Smith, Summertime.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Since I like that one so much, give me another one.
Another one? Let's see. It's gonna have to be a reggae song.
Yes.
It's definitely gonna have to be
Look,
reggae.
look it. That's crazy. Look, I got my reggae bracelet on.
Yeah.
Look, I
I'ma
got
go
it from
with-
the roster, Gabriel. Shout out to Gabriel. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Sean Paul Deport Them.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I think that's the name of it.
Alright.
That was like I played in high school. And that's when I like started drinking. Other things too, but that's was like so that kind of got me like, oh, this is reggae. This was a big
Yeah,
thing.
that was that
Yeah.
good stuff. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
So do you have any questions? Okay, so I like to always like ask people that I'm talking to if they have anything to ask me because I feel like I'm getting to know you.
Right.
So maybe this is something you want to know about me.
Sure. Like, who is your like favorite musician and the reason why?
My favorite musician? I got a lot of them, but my favorite musician, I'm gonna have to say, you know what? And I'm not saying this, but Sahita Garrett
Okay.
is the queen.
Yeah.
Sahita Garrett, she's a songwriter, and she's done stuff with Michael Jackson. She's everything. Everything. And this lady started following me on Twitter. I almost fainted.
Yeah.
I said, how does she even know who I am?
Oh, yeah.
Sahita Garrett is the queen.
Yeah. I agree.
She is the queen, but and I would have to say, the second person that like I like their style, and I always say this, and I'm gonna say Lindsey Buckingham from Fleetwood Mac. People thought that that's a lie on my promo video. Maybe you thought I was just saying that to be cute, but no, I really love Lindsey Buckingham. So I would have to say Sahita Garrett and Lindsey Buckingham are my favorite artists as far as like songwriters and musicians. Yeah.
It's good. Do you have a favorite sports team?
sports team. Man, I would have to say my favorite sports team, obviously the Patriots.
Of course. Yeah, that's the answer I was looking for, you know.
Come on, Tom
Winning
Brady.
the Super Bowl.
I know
and
you're
our
married,
legacy.
so I'm not going to say I love you, but Tom Brady, you're the
It's
man.
all right.
But, yeah, the Patriots.
Patriots, good answer.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like Celtics
Okay.
right now. Is
Celtics,
actually
uh-huh.
they're doing pretty well, and
Uh-huh.
I know it's the playoff time, so hopefully, you know, we could try to make some upsets. You know?
Yeah, try to make something happen. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Celtics. What up? Shout out to the Celtics tonight on a Friday. Shout out to the Celtics. Okay,
Yeah.
so I gotta say it.
Uh-huh.
Your song, no, the video
Yeah.
for Never That.
Yeah.
I can't play any of that video
Right.
on this show.
Right.
But I have to say the song is dope. I'm sorry, audience, I cannot play that song on the show, and I can definitely not play the video on the show.
I
But
apologize.
if you go to YouTube, the song, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
So I would go to YouTube. All you people go to Never That, Clutch Handler. It's a good video.
Yeah,
I
it's a
liked
good-
it. I
yeah.
liked it a lot. I liked
Little
the song.
controversial,
Little
but-
controversial. I
Yeah.
can't really,
Yeah.
you know, but
I gotta blame my
some
brother.
twerking going on, some bachelor party or something. I
Yeah,
don't know, but I
yeah,
can't play it
pretty
here because
much.
I'm a little bit, you know, I could be a little bit of. I'm not that much of a prude, but I
Yeah.
can't play that.
Yeah,
Okay? So I just want you to let the audience know how they can find you, how they
Yeah.
can find your music.
Sure.
Just look at this camera and just let them know they can holler at you. Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff.
Sure. So I'm Clutch Handala. My social media links, I'm on Instagram as MixKid2. I have a Twitter as well. The handle is always_Clutch. I got music on iTunes and Spotify, Clutch Handala. The handler is HANDLA. So that's where you can find my music. Or you can just Google Clutch Handler, and a lot of stuff will pop up from there. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming on the show.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I
It's
enjoyed
been a
having you
pleasure.
on.
Yeah.
I
Big
hope for
opportunity.
you all the best.
Thank you
And
very
you
much.
have.
You too.
Oh, I
Likewise.
forgot to say, this brother right here, he has like over 300,000 YouTube or more.
Right.
So I mean, so you're already going places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
just glad that you.
Just need the bucks, that's all.
That's
you
it'll
know.
come. It'll
Yeah,
come.
it'll come, exactly.
Don't think in that.
You're right.
Don't think in monetary.
Facts,
Thinking
facts.
it'll. You how they say it? You're not chasing the money. Money's chasing
Yeah,
you.
facts,
Just so
yeah.
that's the way you gotta
Definitely.
do things.
Correct.
You hear me, people?
Yeah.
Let the money chase you. Don't you chase the money.
Definitely.
But I want to thank this young
Thank
man
you.
for coming on, and I wish you all the best
Thank
in the future. And thank you all for joining into Somerville Line / Cordelia's Passion matchup tonight. And it's a Friday night. Don't take things too seriously. Good night.
Nice.
Yeah. Check it. Yo. First, wash your step, cause you walking on a tightrope. Thin line between love and hate, I gave the right stroke. There's no love in this game, even if you write dope. I write coke, hit your veins and you might choke. Swallow your saliva, then have a slight stroke. The great white hope, and I ain't even white. 05, I pitch, and I ain't even strike. Okay, I sold weed, but I never sold right. Back then, I was lean like a nigga sold Sprite. Aight, toughen up, blue jeans cuffing up. Either way, this baggy. The cops try to cuff us up. You want beef, but you're just muffin tough. With no bread, shots to the head, no feds, and knots under beds. Lord forgive me, abort the delivery. I think these niggas snitching. They know I got the product that will leave them niggas twitching. Man, damn, I know this is my earth. It's been my turf ever since my birth. They love Jesus, but they still wanna be us. This team's killing them out here. You should see us. Man, damn, I know this is my earth. It's been my turf ever since my birth. They love Jesus, but they still wanna be us. This team's killing them out there. You should see us. And dog, this is no sport. I take no shorts, but I take girls, install them into my world, and then I upload, and then I cash out. I got your hoe out here with her ass out. You niggas assed out. I call you trash mouth, talking that shit, but I'm walking with your bitch. Nigga, please, my nigga, please. My wrist, my neck, and my ears on freeze. I better make her smile without saying cheese. Get her on her knees without saying please. Damn, a nigga's bad. I'm like, damn, that nigga's sad. You like Kevin Hart, been a joke from the start. Handlers running this game, take your marks.
You like Kevin Hart, been a joke from the start. Handlers running this game, take your marks.
Man, damn, I know this is my earth. It's been my turf ever since my birth. They love Jesus, but they still wanna be us. This team's killing them out here. You should see us. Man, damn, I know this is my earth. It's been my turf ever since my birth. They love Jesus, but they still wanna be us. This team's killing them out there. You should see us.
Yeah, fresh good looking on this one. Boston, what up? Brighton, what up? Hey yo, Clutch Handala, man, worldwide, what up? You know, check me out.